Nothing like walking off your rival.
Oh, it's the best feeling. It's the best feeling. I think going into that, we had a chance to walk it off in the ninth. Didn't get done, but we still knew we were going to come out on top.
What was the mindset after what happened in the ninth inning? Did anybody say anything, or did anybody have to say anything?
No, we didn't have to say anything. We just had to move on. We knew that we're a good team, especially late in ball games. Regardless of what happens, if we still get a bat last, we're going to win again.
What do you say about the pitching that you guys tonight to really help you guys stay in the game?
Dominant, everybody. It's nice to see Tucker have a good outing. He's going to be huge for us down the stretch. Wyatt, JB came in for one pitch, big pitch. The pitching has been awesome, kept us in the game and allowed us to get him.
Your mindset when you're up at the plate, they bring a new pitcher in. What are you thinking about at that moment?
I knew they were going to try to spin me a little early, but I was staying committed on my fastball. As soon as I saw that pitch in the zone, I knew, I had to swing. It may have been the best pitch I got all AB. Umpire's zone was a little wide, I thought at least. So as soon as I saw that pitch, I knew I had to get a good swing off. Luckily it got through.
Today wasn't the best day in offense for you guys, but you still up there in the clutch moment. What does that say about the mindset of this game?
I said it before, it's going to take, what is that today? It's going to take 30 outs to beat us. Regardless of, how many times they punch us, we'll get up and we'll win this game.
Based on it, it's been such a strong suit for you guys, and to get thrown out in that ninth inning, what does that kind of mean to bounce back from that?
It's huge. I think it's right on par with what we've been doing all year. Is getting punched in the throat and coming back. And I think it's good that we can do it over and over again. It's not a fluke. It's the type of team we are.
Eddie clutched there, wasn't he?
Oh my God, I love Eddie. Even with 2 strikes, he's the best, one of the best hitters in the nation. I've seen it way too many times. Ground ball, line drive with the middle, happened there.
You've talked before about some of these big moments, some of these big series, big games, where some of the reasons you wanted to come to Louisville to be in these moments. How did this setting and this game tonight against UK live up to what your thoughts were?
It was funny. I forget when I was smiling, but I was smiling. Like, this is the situation you want to be in. The rival, Kentucky versus Louisville. You always hear about it, and to be in this game and be in a late, close ball game, it was kind of, again, it played into that dream come true.
What does it feel to just get the one up on them after not having the opportunity?
It feels amazing, and I know that we got them again in a couple weeks. If we can sweep them this year, it'll be the best feeling.
Dan was talking before the game that even though it's a rivalry, a lot of coaches might say, hey, it's just another game, but he said he approaches this a little bit different. What is he like leading into this game?
It's like every other game, focused. But you can kind of tell that, there's something there between us. And, it feels good for us to win this game. But for me, there's some antics going on before the game, and I want to win this one for the coaches. So,
talk about the way that this kind of propels you into, some weekend road series coming up, and just the confidence this team is carrying right now.
It's huge. It's nice to go into NC State on a high. Then we got Clemson following that. Tough competition. This was a tough team, but it's going to lead us in the right direction.
5th walk-off win of the year for you guys. I mean, it's a heck of a mentality for you.
That is a great number to hear, but also, something we want to stop doing at some point. Rather take care of them early, but it's good. It's good. Shows that we're on the right track.
But there was a good crowd with the cone and everything. So, what was your message for the fans that came to talk today?
Thank you for coming out. It means a lot. It was not fun conditions. Hopefully the one at Kentucky is better. Hope to see you guys there.
You mentioned that there were some pregame antics, and of course it's a rivalry game. Was it as chippy as you maybe expected it to be between these two?
Absolutely. I would say, that tension was always there. Guys had to be calmed down. And, it was funny, coaches a little bit. The guys were doing some stuff, but, it's part of it. It's glad we got the win. It's the best way to show them up.